Hey, how y'all doing, baby? It's Friday. It is Friday. It's a beautiful day down here in South Texas. I hope the sun is shining and the weather is beautiful on your day wherever you are. It's the beginning of the weekend, baby. It's Friday. I hope your Friday goes good. Your weekend goes good. I hope it ends well and we face Monday with a new breath, baby. But it's beer and bud time, so y'all know the routine. I got my beer right here. It's been chilling out nice and cold. Oh, and it's time to start the weekend. I think I better test that again. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty damn good. And y'all know the rest of the routine if you are so inclined. Of course, I'm having to fake it, but hey, put that bud in the bowl. And spark it up. Yep. Put the bud in the bowl and fire it up, baby. It's the weekend. You can enjoy yourself if it's legal in your area and all that kind of shit. And kick back, relax, and enjoy your weekend, baby. So, what's going on? I got mail, baby. I got mail. Yeah, I like my shirt there. Don't look at me. I didn't vote for the asshole. I got mail from Mary and oh, excuse me. Mary and Bobby Packer from Brandon, Wisconsin. Sent me a nice little card. Stressed out, anxious, tense, weary, fed up? Yeah, you bet I am. Are you? And I think the answer to that would be a big resounding yes. We are fed up with this shit. Anyway, he said, keep the blood pressure down, John. We fans need you. We subscribe, so thank you, Mary and Bobby. They also sent a nice letter. They said they had the same little statue of Donnie sitting on the toilet there. That's his main job there, sitting there with the little Twitter phone in his hand, tweeting out all sorts of nasty shit while he shoves shit out of his ass. It's all the same. What comes out of his mouth, what comes out of his ass is usually the same thing. Except I'd really think that whatever comes out of his mouth is so foul his ass refused it, so he has to spit it out of his mouth and we all get to hear it, or he texts it out. Mary and Bobby said that they were upset with Donnie and the photograph of him and the small child down in El Paso. I think we were all pretty well disgusted with that, Mary, and I appreciate y'all's letters so much, and I really appreciate y'all signing up and subscribe, baby. And if y'all ain't done that yet, run over there down there and hit that little button, wherever it is down there, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate the hell out of it. Anyway, that's not all the mail I got. I got a mail from my buddy Thomas Morgan in Cardiff by the Sea. And when Thomas mails me, he sends me his artwork. And they each come with a card and an envelope. And so they're ready for me to mail to people, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But I want you to see some of his work. There's a little one. It says, Murderer's Row. And if the camera will focus there a little bit, maybe. That's Donnie Ayer, that's a bar, and I think that's Jeff Sessions. And I just love this guy's work. I just love the way his mind works. Hey, he got a little something there. How about a little Moscow Mitch and Donnie? Yeah, you can tell that's him. And I swear this guy is he's an abstract artist. But I just love his shit. And so timing. Here's Donnie saying, oh, gee, I don't know what's going to happen. And those are all North Korean missiles fixing to fall on his head. That's where he's taking your ass while he tries to shovel shit up your butt about how much Kim Jong-un loves him. They've been testing missiles out there, baby. And Donnie sits there telling you, oh, it's all good because, you know, Kim Jong-un and I have an affair. He lives in Cardiff by the Sea. And I love his work. That is a picture of Cardiff by the Sea, I would imagine, during a storm. And his artwork is so detailed, you can't really appreciate it. You can contact him at extremeolddog@gmail.com. And I'm sure he'd love to hear from you. And I love hearing from him. Every time I hear from him, he brings in a little a flavor of Cardiff by the Sea. and lets me experience that. The photographs he sent me on my laptop, which we will now be able to share some on our show when Travis gets to it, and show you exactly what I think about him. But I just really enjoyed Thomas's work. And Thomas has told me that he does a lot of his work recently while he watches the show. So it just, that just really makes me, no pressure, thanks, Thomas. It makes me feel very, very proud, and I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I also got a letter, baby. I also got a letter from Dennis Evans, care of the Kraken. I like that. Dennis Evans, care of the Kraken. Yeah, I love that. Where's he from? Oh, look at this. Cardiff by the Sea. Yep. He sent a letter. He said, John, I am a good friend of Thomas Morgan. I just turned 73 August 11th. I can't say that I am very happy with the political climate in this modern world. However, I can find some comfort knowing that there are people like you out there putting up with a dedicated resistance against these various perpetrators of injustice. Keep laying it down, John. Keep telling it like it is, brother. Enclosed, and he sent a donation. He was trying to help us out with the air conditioner. And Dennis, we appreciate the hell out of that, but we appreciate it more that you join a Blue Dot family, baby. And happy birthday, by the way. And thank you for the donation. We had already gotten the air conditioner, but don't be despaired. I took it straight to H-E-B, baby. And that's what Texas calls a grocery store. So we appreciate that very much, Dennis. And welcome to the family, buddy. Anyway, what else is going on, John? Well, shit. Everything's going on the way. I read a story, and I saw the video, and I assume a whole lot of y'all saw the video coming out of Rhode Island at Central Falls, Rhode Island, at the Donald Wyatt Detention Center, which is an ICE detention center. Immigration Customs Enforcement, them guys has been rounding up people. Well, officer, or I should say Captain Thomas Woodworth, he's on his way to work. Now, there's a protest line out there, baby, and blocking his way. And he just comes running right up there. If y'all seen the video, he's coming up there really quick and then comes on the brake a little bit right there when he comes up to the crowd. And he's going to force his way right over them people because it's his right. That's what I'm fixing to tell you, baby. He has a right to do this shit, to run over people that are in his way because they're in his way. They're blocking him. He is a captain in the corrections officer. And those people were from a political action group called Never Again. It's a Jewish activist group protesting against this detention camp, this thing that reminds them of a previous horrible time in Jewish history. And they don't like this. So that's who was lined up there. These was Jewish people blocking the road. And this asshole, this Captain Thomas Woodworth. Captain, really? How'd your ass get to be a captain in there? You must have just kissed somebody's ass real good because you don't show any common sense or you don't show any restraint at all. It's your right, baby. Just drive over anybody there. 5 people hurt. Guy got a leg broke by him running over his ass. But guess what, baby? Lou Dobbs, baby. Lou Dobbs on Fox Spews, Fox Bullshit Mountain over there. Lou Dobbs did a little commentary on their disgusting television station over there saying that exactly, that Thomas Woodworth was within his rights as an officer of the law attempting to do his duty, which was, I guess, go park his truck. Couldn't park it out there somewhere else there, Woodworth? No, I'm right over those people, baby. They're in my way, and I have a right to do it. That's what Fox is selling out there. The same bullshit that Tucker Carlson sells and Laura Ingraham sells, that Sean Pennywaste sells. Racism, baby. Hatred. White supremacy, baby. That's what Fox News supports. I don't care what anybody tries to tell you. That's what I think. They're the most disgusting anti-American bullshit you can put on your TV. It's nothing but a stack of lies brought to you by the propaganda in chief for Donnie the dictator. And that's disgusting. It's peaceful protest, baby, in this country. That's a right guaranteed by the Constitution. You know, that thing that Donnie really doesn't really care about, who never read it and could give a shit like what's in it. That Constitution gives the right for the people to have a peaceful protest, baby, and that's what Never Again was doing. That was what these Jewish activists were doing. A peaceful protest. They were sitting down. When old Thomas here come roaring up there with his truck, baby, I get you. There's a big problem, baby, in America, because Fox News, they got a lot of freaking viewers. I don't know why. I guess it's the racist, the ignorant, just bundle all of them up, deplorables. Are the watchers of this, the supporters of this? I don't know how Fox Spews has a single advertiser on their TV that ain't a white supremacist company themselves. It seems to me if you're going to support that shit, that's what you espouse. That's what you believe in. You put your money where your faith is, right? Your beliefs are. Well, all these companies that advertise on Fox, you can bet your ass that's where they're putting their money. To put yours somewhere else, baby. You know, I found it interesting that the people that this guy was going to run over, this guy who was just going to run over him because it's his right to do it, you know, were Jewish. At a time when we see Netanyahu over in Israel ban 2 American congresspeople, 2 lawmakers, baby, of our nation, 2 lawmakers that sit on committees that authorize billions of dollars in support to Israel. That gives us the right to go in there and poke around a little bit, baby, if you want to keep sucking off the tit. But no. Netanyahu, right after Donnie tweets out some bullshit about it would be bad for Israel to let him in the nation. But guess what? Netanyahu rolled over like a little puppy dog and got his belly rubbed because he's in bed with Donnie. Anything that Donnie can do for him and anything he can do for Donnie, baby, they're all hooked up. But that little demonstration up there at that ICE facility, that tells you, it reminds you that there are two sides in Israel, just like there are 2 sides in this country. And right now, Netanyahu, the right-wing nut job, is in charge over there. And by the way, he's under indictment and under investigation for all sorts of financial crimes too. Gee, old dogs lie together, don't they? There, Netanyahu, you and Donnie are in step all over the place there. Get a little graph going on, a little backside here, a little backside there. A little reach around, help each other out there. That's disgusting. Everybody in our Congress should stand up and demand that Israel have no ban on any American lawmaker who wishes to. Yeah, do we see we banning any of y'all assholes over there? No. That's bullshit. I think that puts their aid in jeopardy, baby. That's what I say. If you roll over and using the power of nations, this is a political hit job from Donnie, and Netanyahu is allowing it. That's what sucks about this. This has nothing to do with their protests. There have been lots of people in America have protested the actions that Israel takes at times, who don't completely support Israel all the time, like Netanyahu thinks you should. Like thinks you need to, ought to, law support Israel. So if you bring up an objection about anything, oh my God, they'll ban you from the country. What kind of shit is that? Because I was under the mistaken impression that Israel was a democratic society. Or am I wrong? Is Netanyahu trying to do the same thing Donnie's trying to do here? Shit, I don't know. World politics, what kind of deals are made behind the door? But hey, don't worry. Oh, what's his name? Kushner, Jared Kushner's. He's on the deal, baby. There's peace coming right around the corner. Everybody's gonna be He's taking world politics for his own political gain, for his personal political gain as a hit job on two congresspeople that he don't like because they're Muslim, baby, because they dared to stand up against the liar, con man piece of shit that occupies our house. Like good Americans, they call him out. And I support their ass all the time. Hey, getting ready for a recession? That's what the news says, baby. And guess whose fault it is? That's right, it's ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, MSNBC, don't forget them, any other news media that isn't Fox, Spews, propaganda bullshit. Well, they're the ones that's causing all the recession. That's the market went down because the news said, hey, the market went down. Sort of like when Donnie gets pissed off when the news tells the truth about him. They don't want the truth out there. Donnie wants done Fox News, baby. Listen to Fox News. Everything's rosy and hunky-dory over here. Back to you, Bob. Yeah, that kind of bullshit. But Donnie says the media is causing it. The fake news is causing the recession that's coming. It wasn't the $1 trillion he added to the deficit with his tax cut for the wealthy and the corporations of this world. No, it had nothing to do with that, John. It just, coincidence. He took what Obama built. He took what Obama put together and put this nation back on track. He took that, and now you're seeing the result of exactly what Donnie does. He turns things to shit. Everything Trump touches dies. Go look it up. It's a book. It tells you all about it. Everything this man does turns to shit. There's not a single thing except selling his fake-ass name that he's got, baby, and even that fake-ass name is owned by Russia, baby. It's owned by Saudi Arabia. It's in their pocket. So they can do whatever the hell they want. They do it all the time now. Hell, every time I turn around, there's a new Russian bomber testing how close they can get to our country. Thank God the military is still staffed and run by people of good moral intentions and good patriotism that aren't going to make a decision based on some moron who doesn't know his ass from hole in the ground and who, when he was called upon, ran like a coward. He's a draft dodger, and that's all he did, baby. Hey, let's buy Greenland. Yep, that's the ticket. We can buy Greenland. There you go. That'll solve all the problems at all. Anyway, it'll take your mind off the current bullshit that he has going on. So that's the news of the day, baby. We're going to buy Greenland. That's Donnie's answer. That way we'll solve all the problems. We'll have Greenland. We'll make it a what, a state? I don't think so, asshole. I think there's a line for that already. Puerto Rico's right up front. But let's buy Greenland, baby. That's the bullshit that now we aren't doing it, but these are little stories that come out of those things that Donnie utters and tells people he wants to do, that the people that he's telling it to. No, he's full of shit and discarded like half the stuff that comes out of him, they say. It's all bullshit. They try to pick and choose the worst of the bucket of crap that he sends out every day. Which is the one that's not covered in shit as bad as the rest of them. Because everything that man dies, it's shit. It gets Trump crap. It's like everybody that works for him, all those people who served under him that have an asterisk next to their name, they're covered in that Trump crap. It's shitty, it smells. And it makes you look like a thief and a liar. And a man with no conscience and no integrity. No integrity, baby, because if you're working for him, you got none. Anyway, what else I got? Manchester, Donnie calls some supporter. Calls him, hey, he has a serious weight problem. Donnie calls out a guy there. He says, hey, look at that, a protester over there. He's got a serious weight problem. Called out that's the personal shit that Donnie likes to get into. His little nicknames, Sleepy Joe. Pocahontas, he's yelling that shit out there again. So he hasn't learned anything. He doubles down, triples down. He doesn't apologize for shit. He shoves it up your ass. And I say, we do the same thing to him. Impeachment, get it your ass going, Congress. When they get back from vacation, everybody's on vacation. How about you? You on vacation? I'm not. I'm here worried about how we're going to purchase Greenland. Where are we going to come up with money for that? Doesn't matter. Put it on the bill. Let some other Democrat come along and clean up the shit that they always leave. That every freaking Republican that comes in craps all over this nation, steals everything they can, and then run out the door talking about integrity and morals. It's a bunch of bullshit. And I don't buy it, baby. I smell it, baby. It smells like Trump crap. Anybody who works for him, I have no belief in anything they say or what they stand for. The Republican Party has rolled over into just a den of thieves, cowards that hide, don't want to empower the ogre, the org, whatever you call him, the monsters, trolls in the White House. That idiot, they're afraid of him. That they'll utter his name and make up some nickname for you or some bullshit like that. That's what they're afraid of. The Republican Party is nothing but a full bunch of cowards. And they're letting this country go down the tubes at the hands of something like that. It proves it every day that they don't stand up and jerk his ass out of there. That tells you another day that they've sold out every American value they ever said they had. It's a bunch of bullshit. Ooh, when I get too upset, my donkey hears me and she hollers back at me. Anyway, that's about all I got, people. I want to thank everybody that writes in and sends their donations. I want to thank everybody in our Patreon group that donate monthly like this. It's paying the bills, baby. It's keeping us going, and we appreciate it so much. Dennis, welcome to the family, baby, and we appreciate the donation, but we love the fact that you're standing out there like Thomas and are pissed off about this shit. So we appreciate it. And by the way, that's me. If you don't know who I am, that's me. That's Thomas Morgan. Interpretation of my sweet little face. I'm telling you, that looks more like me than my real face does. Thomas, I appreciate it very much. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll look forward to Sunday's Blue Dot Family Meeting. We'll be live. I am still upset that we do not have YouTube live. It just bothers me. And last night we really had difficulties, and we could only go live on Facebook. Couldn't even go live on Periscope. So yeah, we got problems, and I don't know where they're coming from. But we appreciate you trying. We appreciate you subscribing and passing the information on to other people to grow this family bigger, because that's what it's going to take to get that asshole out of our house. So like, share, and subscribe. John Bertavo, Blue Dot in Texas, on YouTube. John Bertavo on Facebook. John Bertavo Speaks, Blue Dot Family. Go by, join the family, get involved in the conversation, make a friend. Who knows, baby? It'll all go good. On Twitter, at Blue Dot in Texas, out my truck window, and anywhere else we can get this message going. Keep the message alive, get it out there. We need to impeach him, we need to remove him, we need to vote him out, whatever it is. This country needs to do away with that orange menace turd that sits in our house. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you later. Bye.